It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen. Hockey's back. So are we. And this season is about to begin. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Here's a short pass to Gosling. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Just a simple save by Schroeder. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Gardner. Eldridge has got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Barnes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Miller. And that goes off, pulls off a body. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Gains the zone through center. Puck picked up by Suzetny. Big time save with the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
We cannot lose. We got the type of fight going on.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Good save! She comes up clutch there!
Schroeder's last save was incredible, James. I mean, she makes a high grade A save there, and she is absolutely pivotal in her team's foundation right now, making that save absolutely electric in the crease.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Taken by Carpenter. And that was stopped. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck. Takes the return feed. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Candle's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, a blatant tripping call here. Just a lackadaisical effort with her stick. You got to move the feet, not reach with the stick.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job, too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
Carpenter's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Oh, she denies them again.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Dishes it off. Great save as she pokes it away. And the puck clears the zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Barnes. She handles the feed. And the puck skips away after that move. And the puck clears the zone. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. It's frustrating.
Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Drives to the crease. Right on the doorstep. Rips it and rips it. Turns it away on the slap shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Picks off the pass. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Lets it fly and makes the save. And she makes another save.
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Smith. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Directs it on over to Grant Mentis. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Karvinen. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's poked away by Knight. From the slot, fires away. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Slides into Smith. Marine's got it in the offensive zone. Tees it off! Just misses.
When you're back at the blue line, sometimes your body position and where the puck placement is can make it difficult to get the perfect shot.
She scores! There it is! That's her first for the season!
Well, it's up to the shooter to find the holes in the net here. And James, there was a hole. It looked like she had it. She was square to the shooter, but it found its way into the back of the net. She doesn't like it.
Finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
He takes the feed. Sends it in deep. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle. James, both of them standing tall in there.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. On a deflected shot, everyone positioning? How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Seattle's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Pushes it across to Gosling. That's the puck right out of middle. Quick pass across to Eldridge. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Campbell's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Blocked in front. Puck grabbed by Gardner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Fantastic save! Works it across to Thompson. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and gets hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Quick shot. Answers it with an even better save. Passes it to Boreen. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Karvinen. With the one-timer. Big save by the goaltender once again. Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's trailing by 1. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James. I just find that she's really balanced in her positioning. She's seeing everything, and she's tracking the puck.
Into the offensive zone. Wagner's got it against the boards. Pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it out in front, and she denies that opportunity.
This last save was incredible. If you have a look at it, any goalie coach is going to tell you that a goaltender is tracking well when they make this save. They know where the high danger areas are. They read it perfectly, and she does exactly that to keep it out of the net.
Vancouver's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Trent Mentis wins the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Snodgrass. Rips a laser beam, and that's wide of the net. Joe Smith's gaining momentum. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, clutch save!
Schroeder's tracking skills are so effective.
Runners glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Vancouver's won the draw. Quick pass to Nurse. She handles the pass.
Venisova's been on her game tonight. She has a goal, but the game is tied. Everyone will be looking at her to break it.
Quick feed to Sadekny. And here's the pass to Eldridge. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Bard's lugging the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Slides it across to Boreen. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it to Thompson. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Knight's got the puck. Routine glove stop by Campbell. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Second period nearly in the books here. On the redirect. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed. There's a shot, and she makes the save.
Schroeder's faced a ton of shots tonight, and not just easy ones on the perimeter. I mean, she's facing high-danger shots, and she's making those saves, giving her team an opportunity to win. They're going to have to find a way to clean it up, in particular the middle of the ice, and give themselves a chance.
With all proceeds going to local charity.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped in period number 3. Tries to feed it over to Daniel. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Sends it down low. Moves it to Daniel. Nice feed from the boards. Sends it across the ice. Vancouver's gained possession. Takes that pass back at the point. Cutting to the slot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Wilgren. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. Venisova's got it in the defensive zone. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Here's a short pass to Knight. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Pushes it over. Big time stop. Vancouver's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
Well, her bench just erupted when she made that 10-bell save, James. I think everyone thought it was in the back of the net, but she knew different. To be able to get to that puck, it was all about desperation and compete to keep it out of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Rosenthal's one possession after that neutral zone draw. Steps inside the line. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Achia's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Snodgrass. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Big save.
Schroeder's been very effective tonight, James. As you look at the sequence of saves, in great position, very technical. You know that's a product of working with her goaltender coach. And often during the season, you don't have a ton of time to work on it, but she has had that time lately, and it's paying off in dividends.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied that one. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. Gets the puck in deep. Receives the pass. Eldridge has got it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Bell.
Vancouver's in a much better position than they were earlier in this game. That's because of their resilience and tenacity on the puck. They never gave up. A no-quit attitude, and they're back in this game.
And that's intercepted by Thompson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. That's blocked. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass across to Brown. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, James, and they needed a timely goal. She's an offensive producer. She's an emotional leader, and there's a clear example of why.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Big save in front. Scores! And she's showing us how it's done.
Well, she times this perfectly. She gets herself to position and a perfect pass to be able to thrash it into the back of the net. She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that neutral zone draw. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she's Goldeneyes relied on him and got in front of it.
Angles it over to Carter. With the blast. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove. Oh, stop.
She is such a competitive goaltender. I mean, she's focused, she's dialed in, and man, is she quick.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.